Gentlemen?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, Cyclone Duke here once again with some TF2 gameplay. Today I'm going to be playing as Medic on Freight. Freight is an old favourite of mine which I haven't played in quite some time. As usual, I'm on a vanilla map, nothing special here, no crazy respawn timers, no crazy mods or anything like that. So while you guys watch the gameplay, I would like to talk a bit about medics, and most importantly, their different Mediguns that they have available to them. Now, of course, the Medigun is, you've got three choices. You've got the basic Medigun, you've got the Kritzkrieg, and then you've got the Quickfix. The Medigun and the Kritzkrieg are alike and so very different in a few ways, but they matter. The most important thing that makes them alike is that they both have Overheal. I guess it's more accurate to say that the Quickfix doesn't have Overheal, but anyhow. Point being, in most situations, if you're running with the Kritzkrieg or the Medigun, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna be effective, like right here when, if you got an Uber and a Kritzkrieg on a soldier at the same time, that was absolutely amazing, wiped out the other team and helped you take the point, you might have a good time. I think I was laughing my head off at this point in the game. Of course, the audio isn't in the recording. So the basic Medigun. Same with the Kritzkrieg, they both heal for 24 points of health a second. They'll both overheal your friend, your patient, to 150% of their maximum health. So if a heavy starts out with 300 health and then you overheal him, he can go up to 450. Thank you for the sandwich, heavy. You can overheal a heavy up to 450 health, and this is the biggest amount of health in the game that is possible. This is why medics and heavies are such good buddies. Medic takes heavy's health total from huge to ridiculous. The Kritzkrieg, meanwhile, pretty much functions the same. They both heal at 24 health a second, yada yada. Medigun, when you pop the Uber, as you can see me here, you go invulnerable, so does your friend. You both cannot be harmed, cannot be healed, and you kill lots of people. Good classes to use the basic Uber on. Demo, Heavy, Pyro. This is because all they need to do is just get out there and they will kill people. Pyro will be able to chase people, he'll get up into their face, burn them to bits. Heavy will casually walk towards people, slice them down like butter as he gets towards them. Demo Man, meanwhile, in particular, is especially good against sentries because he does not need to get close to something to blow it up. He does not really rely on positioning, he can hit high targets. If sentries are in your way and you're a medic with an Uber, give it to a Demo Man. Meanwhile, the Kritzkrieg. Instead of making you and your friend invulnerable, it will make your friend do nothing but critical hits for the duration of the Uber. Good targets to use your Kritzkrieg on. Heavies. Laser Beam of Death. At any range, each of a heavy's bullets will do 108 damage to a target. And also, it actually, when a heavy is rolling out with crits, he will be a lot more accurate. Which is funny about how crits work. They are a little bit more accurate. So a heavy will cut people apart. If you're dealing with a lot of, just players that are in your way, cluster together, get out there with a heavy Kritzkrieg, he'll mow them down. Other good targets for a Kritzkrieg. Soldier. Rockets will do at any range 270 damage in a wide radius. If lots of people are pushing the cart and you're defending and you want to kill them, let those people get up onto the cart. Roll out with the crit soldier. He will just one rocket, pew, kill about 5 people. That's when a crit soldier is great. It also works very well if your soldier friend has the buff banner because it will charge that mother up in an instant. Another good target for Kritzkrieg. Demo Man. Same reason as soldier. Cluster of enemies all in your way. One critical sticky on the ground is gonna ruin someone's day. So lastly, we have the Quickfix. And the Quickfix is much like the Cloak and Dagger. It has its place, but people do not use it correctly. Now, I'm no pro. I'm not doing even Highlander. I'm not doing 6v6. I'm just a dude who has played this game for quite a while. I'd say I'm decent at it. I'm no pro, but here's a tip for folks that think the Quickfix is the big deal. So what does a Quickfix do? It heals 40% faster. So instead of doing 24 healing a second, you're doing pretty much 34 healing a second. Which seems great. You think, well, I'll get my heavy up to full health in no time. But let's do the math, guys. And seriously, let's do the math and think about it. If you love Quickfix, and I was a bit disappointed with the Quickfix. I was really looking forward to the Quickfix too. But let's do the math, okay? You've got the Quickfix. I've got the basic Medigun or the Kritzkrieg, whatever. We are running towards the point. I've got a demo man, a heavy, and a soldier beside me. Because I'm using the basic Medigun, I have overhealed all of my friends. They each have 150% of their health. The soldier has 300 health. The demo man has 260 health. The heavy has 450 health. Let's even cut the other two guys out. Let's just say that I'm running around with a heavy who I have overhealed. So you're telling me that the Quickfix is good because it heals people faster. It does more healing. I can see that line of logic. But here's the plain fact. When we get to the battlefield, my heavy has 450 health. Your heavy has 300 health. Before we've even fired one bullet, my Medigun has given my friend 150 more health than you have. And let's go even further. The heavy gets hurt. You're healing him really fast. I'm healing him at normal speed. I'm healing him for 24 points a second. You're healing him for 34 points a second. You're healing 10 points of health faster than me per second. My heavy, of course, started with 450 health. That's 150 bonus over your heavy, who starts with 300 health. 150 bonus health. Cut that down by 10. It's going to take you 15 seconds of uninterrupted healing on your target when he is damaged and not at full health, so you're actually doing something because you can't overheal. It's going to take you 15 seconds to even catch up to the Medigun in terms of healing done. And this is just with one heavy. We cut out the soldier and the demo man. The Quickfix seems awesome, and again guys, I am disappointed it didn't quite work out as I was hoping. But do not let that extra healing fool you. You get a ton of extra healing by being able to overheal people. And of course the overheal in itself is such a powerful tool. One of the main things that I focus when I'm healing, and you'll see this in the gameplay here as we chat, is that I try to keep everyone overhealed, because overheal is freaking awesome. Overheal makes you feel so powerful and so tough. You're a soldier with 300 health. That's a lot of damage that you can take before you gotta retreat. Even if you take a rocket to your face as a soldier, you're at your normal health. You haven't even technically been hurt. And this is something that you lose when you use the Quickfix. You're only useful when your friends have taken a lot of damage. You can't help them become tougher to get ready for a big fight. It's humiliating to drop an Uber like that. The overheal from the two basic Mediguns, Kritzkrieg and Medigun, is an awesome tool and you shouldn't overlook it. Now that's not to say that the Quickfix is useless. Like the Cloak and Dagger, it has its place. Quickfix is awesome on what I would call skirmish maps. King of the Hill, capture points, places where you're not going to need overheal basically. Places where you're not going to be fighting sentries. Places where you're going to move around a whole lot, where you can get flanked at any moment. And most notably, of course, in the first few seconds of a capture points map, you can heal your scouts and move faster with them to heal those scouts while they capture that first point. If two blue scouts with a medic helping them meet two red scouts on the point who don't have a medic with them, those scouts are going to last an awful longer time. And the scouts who have a medic friend with them are going to win. Unless, the enemy scouts get really lucky and instantly kill the medic or something. But purely from the fact that there is a medic there, not even with the Quickfix extra healing, not even with overheal, the fact is that there is a medic there to help them. No matter how much healing you're doing, you're going to be helping your team an awful lot, and you're going to be helping those scouts capture the point. That's a good part about the Quickfix. Another good part about the Quickfix is that it builds Uber just as fast as the Kritzkrieg. I'll take a second here to just roll this out, guys. Your basic Medigun, if you're healing people, you're going to take 40 seconds in a perfect setting. 40 seconds to charge up your Uber. With the Kritzkrieg, with the Kritzkrieg, And with the quick fix, it's going to take 30 seconds. And the quick fix will actually technically always be 30 seconds. 32, because your ally cannot be overhealed. Something that's very important for medics to learn. And if you're new to medic, please do pay attention to this. You will charge your uber faster if you are healing a friend who is not fully overhealed. So that means anyone that's damaged, anyone that is above their normal health but not fully buffed, you will charge at double speed. So at maximum efficiency, if you're always healing friends who are damaged, 40 seconds for Medigun, 30 seconds for crits and quick fix. And this is something that you should concentrate as you play medic. Try and heal people who are hurt. Something that a lot of new medics do, and even a new medic, even if you're so new to the game, you will be so useful as a medic, guys, because medics are awesome and medics help their team win. Even if all you do is stick to one heavy, because you think, well, I'm a medic, it's my job to heal the heavy. Which frankly I can't blame you for, because this is something that Valve does with the TF2 media. Medic and heavy are always together. Even if you do that, you're a credit to team. But try and heal other people. At least spare a little bit of overheal. If you see a friend walking into battle, swap your Medigun over to them just for a second to give them overheal, because it's a lot of health to give someone. But don't stick to one guy. Even if you're pocketing someone and you want to always heal this heavy, he's your friend, he's keeping you safe, you're killing people, that's awesome, stick with the heavy. But pass your heals around. If there's someone else who needs your help, give them a heal. If someone calls out for medic and they're damaged, give them a heal. It helps your team live. Another interesting fact, guys. Again, beginner tips. Some of you guys might not know this, but it's important to get down. If someone has not been harmed for 10 seconds, someone is damaged, or if they haven't been hurt yet, if you're fresh to the fight, you've just spawned, you haven't taken any damage yet, you will be healed for 3 times the normal medic rate. So if you're normally doing, let's say, 24 points of health a second, that's to a damaged friend. If someone who hasn't taken damage, someone who hasn't been damaged, pardon me, arrives fresh off the battlefield and you heal them, you will heal them for 24 times 3, 72 damage a second. You will go 72 health every second, because this person has not taken damage in 10 seconds. So let's say, you know, you're out with your bum buddy, the heavy, you've been pocketing him, it's great, you're killing people. A soldier spawns beside you, a soldier just walks up right behind you like that soldier there. Swap your gun over to him for 1 single second, and you will have done 72 points of healing for 1 second of your time for taking your gun off that heavy. Because the soldier hadn't been hurt yet, he hadn't been hurt in 10 seconds, you heal him for triple. And that for once, you know, we're talking about efficiency here. How much healing can I do as fast as I can? Overheal. Overheal your friends who have not been damaged. Heal people who have not been damaged in 10 seconds. And of course, guys, this counts for overheal as well. This is part of why overheal is so awesome. You can get a lot of preemptive healing done very quickly by healing people who haven't taken damage. Oh, but hey, looks like this is the end of the round, guys. Well, there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to be doing another medic video soon enough. Going to have a few more tips, talk a bit more about some weapons and all that. But hey, for right now, guys, thanks for watching, all the best, and as always, have an exquisite day.